Hello, everybody, and good day to you all. Today I'm talking about the Penguin season number 1, episode number 4, 5, 6, and 7. Episode number 4 is Santa Ana, I think I said. Episode number 5 is Homecoming. Episode number 6 is Golden Summit. And episode number 7 is Top Hat. And in these episodes here, we get a lot of things going on. We get some backstories on Oswald, him relationship we have with his mom and his brothers as well too, which is really messed up. You also get more on Sophia on exactly how it happened, how she got into Arkham in the first place, and how her life was when she was in Arkham, and also how she met that doctor who's insane. So there's a lot of things happening here. We also got some revenge against Osborn and certain plans as well too, and them getting the drugs and the mushrooms and a lot of things happening. We got a thing with his mom, and a lot of things going down in here. A lot of messed up stuff happening here. People got set on fire. I mean, things happen. Things happen. People got set on fire. Some people got gassed. I just, wow. A lot of people dying. A lot of people dying. Some crispy. Some went to sleep. Either way, they're dead. Yeah. And the thing is, though, it seems like Oswald has already been messed up even as a child. He is a very selfish individual, and he also he loves his mom. He really does love his mom, and he wants to be there for his mom. And because after their father has left, he felt as though he had to be the person who help his mom out, but he couldn't do it. So he tried to be the good son as best he possibly can. But at the same time, he also selfish. He wanted all his mom love for himself. He didn't want to share with his brothers as well too. And maybe a little bit jealousy because he got a messed up foot, and he's hobbling around, and they're just fine. They can run around as well too. They can do things he can't do, and then at the time he was with his mom. They were playing. Then his son did something. One of his brothers did something, and he thought his mom would be mad. He was waiting for him to get a whooping. The thing is though, it was messed up because you can tell he was so happy to see that his mom was going to beat him. I just, oh, this is going to be so good. Woo, it's going to be fantastic. But his mom played along with him, and he was just, what? And he felt as though he couldn't understand that he had to share his love. She shares her love with all her children. She loves all her kids. So she sent him out the house, and well, they were playing in the underground railroad system as well, subway stations as well, and they went into this tunnel, and he couldn't go down there with them because he felt as though his legs messed up, so he felt as though he couldn't do it, even though he didn't try. He probably could have, but because he was mad at them, looked like his people were making fun of him, he locked them in the thing and just walked away. Now he's not a complete monster. There was some humanity there to him as well too. He did constantly look out the window to see his brothers were coming, but at the same time, you could see the concern, and he wanted to tell his mom, "Oopsie, I messed up." But at the same time, he didn't want to tell his mom. He felt as though he would lose her love and her respect she has for him, and so he just acted like it didn't happen. He made up a story and went to the movies. And meanwhile, it's raining outside, and it's flooding in that place, and it's getting cold, and they went from banging, let me out, till you don't hear them at all, which is so messed up. And the fact he just kept on living his life like nothing ever happened, like this, wow, shows that there's always been a darkness inside this character, even from his childhood as well too, which is wow. And the acting from that kid as well too, and the person who's playing a younger version of his mother was amazing. Everybody did the casting who did the casting on the show do an amazing job from picking actors to portray these characters, because I really do believe that was actually a young version of Oswald. It looked like it went back in time, and it felt as though that could be him. I can see this kid right here growing up to be him as well too. I was like, wow, that's amazing. The chemistry between him and his brothers, and also his mother as well too. It felt it really did feel real, like an actual family. Also, really messed up family as well too. As well, it really messed up. And you got Sophia dealing with a whole lot of things as well too, because after Oz left her there, and she found out he tried to betray her again, and all her emotions that she's going through, as she got the whole thing with her family trying to kick her out and send her away. She got Oz, who she thought she can trust, even though everything inside of her brain saying, "I can't trust you." she did, and then feeling stupid again, and you see it, and you get her backstory. You see how all these people in her life, all these men in her life, just try to use her, manipulate her, to get her to have her act a certain way as well too. And that she felt, and that they felt she was getting out of line, even for a little bit. How they betrayed her as well, and how her father, because of Oswald, sent her to Arkham, and then the doctors there. I would say Arkham is the worst place ever. Like, I have no idea why Arkham still exists in Gotham. Like, why doesn't it still exist? It doesn't help anyone. Most of the criminals just break out every 5 minutes. Every time the Joker goes there, he heals up. That's all he does. All he does is, after Batman beats the crap out of him, he goes there, he goes to the hospital, he heals up for a little bit, and when he gets bored, he just breaks out. It's like every other criminal, and he just kills more people. And the thing is, though, it's not helping. None of the doctors are helping anybody. And so this girl went into this place sane and innocent and came out crazy. And the interesting thing about this, her storyline is she's the Joker. I mean, yes, the Joker was already crazy when he went to Arkham. No, but I'm talking about she's the Joker, and because the thing is, though, she also has a psychiatrist who fell in love with her too. He's Harley Quinn. Isn't that weird? She's the Joker of this world because she went in there and she came out. She wasn't a hangman when she went in there, and she came out the hangman. And then you got this guy who's supposed to be her psychiatrist. Maybe not. He wasn't a head doctor, but he was there watching her, and then watching her, observing her as well too, her behavior, how she is, and then all of a sudden start to fall in love with her as well too. And now he's pretty much working for her, joining her, leaving his practice as well to be with her. And then now not only being with her, but actually willing to kill for her as well too. I just wow, is he Harley Quinn? This is insane. The parallels is interesting. Now, she's not as maniacal and messed up and crazy as the Joker is. She's not that. But she is willing to kill her whole family. So that just, well, and at first I thought she would kill our niece as well, too. I said, oh, no, this is really dark. But I said, oh, okay. And then you see who she did kill. That just, oh, wow. 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 And just like the Joker, she got her people involved. She got out. And then she shot that guy right in front of everybody, let them know who's in charge and who's in place as well too. And then you got Oswald setting him on fire. Maroni's wife and his son, which is so messed up. And his son barely talking. Actually, plays his son barely says any words, and he finally gets some lines in this thing, and then he killed him off. I was like, wow, that was kind of messed up. I want to get to know him, to see his personality. We got to see his wife in action, and we got to see her as a personality. I really do enjoy this actress as well too. It seems like so far she's dying in everything she's in. She's also the voice in Arcane. She got killed there too. I thought, oh my god, that's her place. That's what she's doing now, just dying everything. Like, oh, that's kind of sad. Good actor though, good actor. Actor performance from everybody, just like it's just amazing. So. Just getting to see these two different people, where they come from, because you got Oswald, who's been messed up from his childhood, growing up poor and then working his way through the system, and then you got you got Sophia, who was normal, living her life nicely, knowing what her father did, but wasn't really quite part of that. Still trying to do her own thing for the whole Falcone name as well too, and then being betrayed by two men in her life. Both men she trusted. Just to trust them again, just to get screwed over again. And the secret is coming out. She found out that his mom is still alive. He lied about that. The twists and turns in this show is just insane. Like, you don't know who's going to be on top. I mean, the thing is though, you're rooting for Oz, even though he is the bad guy. But at the same time, you're enjoying the performances of Sophia, who's played by Christine Milioti as well. I mean, her performance as well in here is so good because now you're starting to see her slowly like lose her, like, because at first she was trying to control her sanity because she was normal, then she became crazy and she tried to pretend to be normal again. So it's like trying, but this time she actually is crazy, and she said, "You know what? I don't need to pretend anymore." Everybody in my life betrayed me. I try to play by the rules. I try to be nice. I try to do the right thing. I try to live up to my family's whatever, blah, blah, blah. But they try to screw me over. Everybody trying to screw me over, so I'm just going to get them. And so now you got Oswald, who's almost in the same way in the world, too. If he felt, though, he's entitled his whole entire life. I deserve my mom's love. Nobody else deserves it, so I'm going to get rid of them. I deserve to be on top. I deserve, and it's this weird entitlement he has in his brain that he should be where he should be. And so, the thing is, though, it does come from a love he has for his mom and wants to protect her and take care of her and put her in a place where he wants to be. But at the same time, he's willing to screw over anybody and mess up anyone, no matter who it is, brothers, people who he don't. Like the thing, he's willing to kill his own brothers to get what he wants. That was just his mom's love. And the thing is, though, it wasn't like she was ignoring him. It wasn't like she was like neglecting him at all. It wasn't like she showed him love just as equally as everybody else. But him, that wasn't enough. That's so messed up. The entitlement he has like this, I deserve it all. And his willingness to go to it as well too. So both of them are, in a way, are kind of alike, but their approach of how they do things is different. But all how they raise them is different as well too. And meanwhile, you have Victor, and he's starting. He's going to get more on board with Oswald is doing, but he also at the same time feel as though he's like letting him down in a way, in terms of doing certain things as well too. He sacrificed a lot just to be here as well. And his acting performance here is fantastic as well too. The acting on the show is just top notch. Like, it's so good. This show is very suspenseful and very thrilling because you don't know who's going to be on top or how things are actually going to go. Every time you think Oswald finally got it or but things start to turn around as well too. And I like, I don't know. And in that scene between Sophia and Oswald's girl was so interesting to me. I really enjoyed that performance as well too. The back and forth between them two. Like this girl who knows she's about to die and is not caring anymore. She's just like, I don't care. I know why you're here. I know what you come here to do, and you know what? If you're just going to do it, just do it. I don't give a rest, but I'm not going to try to fight you. And seeing how Sophia just came in here, thought she's going to intimidate her and scare her, and she wasn't even bothered by her. Even how Oswald responded to her as well was something which he wasn't expecting. And then at the same time, you could tell that Sophia is not fully a complete monster because when Oswald's mom started to lose it and started to dementia started to kick in, the care she had for her as well too, and also you could tell she started to figure out just exactly what Oswald did to his brothers. Then she started to realize who she actually dealing with as well too. All these people are just disturbed and broken. All of everybody here. Sophia is broken, messed up. What her family did. Oz has been messed up from the start. That doctor's messed up as well too, because he fell in love with somebody who's messed up, and that was part of her being messed up would make him fall in love with him. It's just so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. Even Salvatore, even though he might be the most sane person here, he's messed up too. He's grieving because of the loss of his wife and his son. So sad. But like I said, great show though. Great 3 episodes. If you haven't watched the show, I highly recommend it. Check it out. It's like everything from the acting, from the costume design, to the makeup, from how Oswald look, how the story's being told as well too. In the background, getting to know these characters a whole lot more, making them feel more real and more like that. Oh, this show is so good. It's so good. So if y'all watch The Penguin, please watch The Penguin. It's so good. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought of these episodes of The Penguin. If you haven't watched it, so check it out for yourself. Hopefully you watch it. You will enjoy having watching it too. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really do appreciate it. Also, links down below. Connection to my social media. You want to follow me there as well too. Also to my store about self things, but shirts and socks, airlifts and whatnot. This is one of the shirts that I designed, my Arch NinjaRabbit shirt right here. The stuff I designed as well too. See some stuff, bottom stuff. I really would appreciate it. Like I always say, in my dreams of a life, I am the NinjaRabbit. Peace out, people.